You don't really know how close you can be to God until you're really forced into a situation where God is really all you have. In 2010, it seemed like it was going to start off really well. I had just gotten engaged to a fine gentleman who was a dentist. I had a great job in corporate America. I was happy, I was living the good life. And then a few days after Christmas, I was diagnosed with cancer, which really sent me into a tailspin. I also had domestic violence that happened in separation. He lied to me and he was stealing from me, and then he assaulted me in my home in front of two of my friends. So he went to jail overnight, and that was really a bomb on top of a bomb. I didn't sleep for 3 months because I thought he was coming after me. It's a fairly common phenomenon that happens to cancer patients. They become imperfect, they become expendable, they become unwanted. And I was a broken toy to my ex. And for an instant, I didn't feel like I really wanted to keep going. A lot of different people were asking me how I was getting through things. And I had a vision that came to me. And it's really, I felt like I was in a sea of darkness, in water that was ink black. And I was afloat on top of millions of shining stars. All these white lights that were small but shining bright, clustered together, binding together like a life raft. And I was laying on it. Those stars were all the good people. The lightness was God shining through them, supporting me. That is really what got me through. It was God and community. And that's what it's about here at the Casa. I felt the presence of God very acutely, and I knew that things were going to be fine. I knew that He was watching over me, and I knew that He put that vision in front of me so that I would know. I've been blessed constantly since that time. Countless times with so many things, small and large. I look, when I get up in the morning, forward to the day because I know either I'm going to be a part of a blessing or I'm going to receive one. The Casa is a very big part of my life today. After my 4th surgery, I was fortunate enough to take a class called A Brush with God. It's an icon painting class. I'm very, very happy because we now have that icon in many of the rooms here, the retreatant rooms at the Casa, and a little bit of me is now here, for as long as they keep them. So it's something that really means a lot to me. I've grown so much as a human being from all of this, and the best thing is that I've grown closer to God, and I know God better than I ever have. If you have a chance to allow God to use you as an instrument to cast light on the shadow, everyone benefits.